this video, I'm going to talk about changing manual preve speed sensor. This is the part number. Okay. I got this on Shopee, and I think it's about 30-40 ringgit. So I pre-opened everything for you guys. The screws. Okay, so I circled the part where I forgot to tell you that it's a size 8 socket. You need to take off the air filter and the air filter box. Make sure the screws are all in a safe place. Put them aside. It's a good idea to separate them. Okay, so the speed sensor is this blue thingy. Hope it's in shot. So this is the speed sensor. I've already replaced it, but I'm just going to show you how to replace it. This is the old one. And usually this one died on me after 10 years. Usually that's the problem, where the play is too much and your speedometer goes crazy when you're driving, or sometimes it doesn't even work when you're driving. And as a side effect, it also causes your fuel indicator to change. If you turn left, it will show that there's almost no fuel, or if you turn right, it will show that you have a little too much fuel. So vice versa as well, I don't remember. So I have so many solos. So let's get started. You are going to need a size 10 socket for the air filter and all the nuts around it. There's basically 1, 2, 3 for the external bolts, and another 3 here, here, and here for the ones inside. The ones inside here. And once you're done with that, now you have to pull the sensor out. It's very easy, but you need pliers and let me double check later. So you need a pair of needle nose pliers, because there is a clip on the blue connector. I think it's called a spring clip. But what you're going to need to do is reach on the inside. There is only one way you can get it. I think you can use your fingers if you have strong enough nails. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah. So this is the pin. Be careful, don't lose this, because this is what locks your connector to the sensor, and you will never get to buy another clip, just the clip. You have to buy the connector as well. I'm not quite sure, but just to be safe, don't lose it. Then you can just pull the socket out. That's a blue socket. Then there's one more nut holding this area, the sensor, sorry. So you cannot move the nut, you cannot unbolt the nut with the connector on. I tried, because the connector actually blocks the way to the nut itself. Or is it a bolt? I don't remember. Something like that. So to test this out, I'm trying out with a size 10 to see if it fits. Yes, it's a size 10. It's as simple as that. So you don't need much tools to repair this. It's pretty straightforward. You'll get your hands dirty a bit. So okay, it's coming out. Once the bolt is out, you do not need to screw, or because it's just a drop-in sensor. So this is the nut. I think is it a screw? Nut. Okay, put it aside, and there is the sensor. All you have to do is just pull it up, upwards, and you'll have some gearbox oil on the sensor, but it's basically just a drop-in. This is the new one, and if you notice, there's not much play on it. So yeah, and putting it back in is pretty straightforward as well. Align the sensor with the hole of the socket, the hole of the nut. Take the nut, screw it back in. I'm sorry if I... oh shit. Luckily it went straight through and straight down. Okay. So put it in. Screw it in with your hands first. Until it seats, and then you just give it a bit of a hand tug. Okay. There you go. Okay. And the pin. Here it is. So this and the connector, what you do is you put it, there are some recesses or longkang. You can put it in first, make sure it's seated like that, and it only goes in one way, where the pin actually goes facing the driver. It faces the driver, and this is just as simple as clipping it in. And you're basically done. This is just me adjusting a bit. Yeah, I need to get my engine bay cleaned, and that's basically it. What is this? Need to clean it. And thanks for watching. Like, share, and if you want, subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day.